Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
About to get started here, and our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jacob Young, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Let's go, Sandman.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And one gone. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 on the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Fastball for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, now the starting pitcher in this one, Jake Irvin.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. And ball one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses, and one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That catches the outside corner. 2-1 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Stepping in, Evan Carter. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's too high. Stowers at second with 2 down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Millis. Alcantara back to work. Millis went deep in his most recent game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The shortstop.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Matt pulls that one down, and there's 1 away.
Batting up, the third baseman, Trey Lipska.
Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Alcantara over to first.
He's good.
And he's back in easily. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. A single and a run scored and a walk.
No, he's safe.
Moved to first. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Matt puts it away, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
No, inside.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Three and two.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Stays alive. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Agustin Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Victor Mesa Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Ball one.
2 out, space is empty. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. Foul ball. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Mesa at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. And a 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That is the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Lined into right. Stowers pulls it down, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Joe Matt. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Mack,
0-2.
a former first-rounder making his debut, and I think he's a big part of their plans moving forward.
Yeah, I would agree, and I don't think he would have gotten the call up here in April if they felt like he needed a lot more development down in the minors.
That's down and in. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Myers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Doubled his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
On the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Inside, and it hit him.
That got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Into the dive, and he got it.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the corner. 0-1. This one in the air. Mountcastle hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Stone Garrett.
And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Garrett, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi getting loose out there. May getting cranked up as well.
Let's go, Marlins.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
1 out and a runner at second. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. No advance, good job behind the dish. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. He popped out his first time. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Nationals lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Ryan Mountcastle. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garrett hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
That misses, and a count 2-1. The Nationals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the left fielder, Victor Mesa Jr., doubled in his first AB. Now a fly ball to right center. Young sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja. Flied to right his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. If you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it and now
Alcantara back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one popped to short. Sanoja. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
So the lineup flips over. Jacob Young will hit next. 1 for 2. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Sanoja. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next to the Nationals, the left fielder, James Wood.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. Nats go down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the Miami order, Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Off the plate inside, ball one. And it's fouled away.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one outside, and the count is even 2-2. And delivers outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Fish trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Inside, and that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Myers leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, C.J. Abrams. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just misses, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Andrew Nardi into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Luis Garcia. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Snap throw to first. Abrams back in on a dive. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And strike 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Adrian Morejon appears to be getting loose. Cano also throwing. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives you a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Garrett checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Man at second. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. And misses inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law also getting ready. Just off the outside part of the plate. And now it's even up. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Evan Carter, the next up for the Marlins. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back, and it's gone! He nails one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jake Irvin won't go any further tonight. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Number 61 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Outside. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one off the mark. Full count 3-2. Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Mountcastle gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood under it. and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. This one popped up. DeYoung sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Millis. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And another ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Cano, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Base hit. Now it's going to be Trey Lipscomb. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Goes down looking. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. just missed. DeYoung off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2-0. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
James Wood up next for Washington. Down the right field line and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now up for Washington, James Wood. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at end of the inning. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims. He's been so good against lefties. And at the plate for Miami, Joe Mack. And a strike. And fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Struck him out looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Dane Myers, the next to hit. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now Kyle Stowers. First pitch, and he just misses. That one ripped, but foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2 the count.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Back even, it's 3-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two outs, runner on first. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pickoff throw. Edwards back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Now one miss.
1 strike.
Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Ryan Mountcastle, the next up for the Marlins. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Lucas Sims done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back to the new pitcher after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Chafin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, 2 outs. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's the strike. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swung on, popped up left side. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And here is C.J. Abrams. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's ripped for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
No outs, runner at first. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Foul ball there.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Adrian Morejon gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at 99 at the knees. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Millis. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Griffin Conine.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's
One
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. That's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Chafin departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Derek Law comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Doval back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Konai sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Trey Lipscomb. That one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Max Meyer preparing to come on if needed. Enriquez getting loose as well. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, left side. Konai. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kyle Finnegan. A chance at his first save of the year. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Dane Myers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Kyle Stowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
I'm in my mode, I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go, get to the dough. Money calling, so I pick up the phone.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Connor Norby. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Edwards digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The winning run on second base.
Ball, that's in.
Now 1-1. And that's down and away.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
A dive, nice stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Carter at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swings and misses. 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle, the next up for the Marlins. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That just misses. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Millis drops into the glove, and that is the inning. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood, known for his late inning heroics. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways. So this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Luis Garcia. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Fastball is outside. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Check swing didn't go. And the count now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of the 10th. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Misses outside. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped. Base hit. 1 runs in. Around third. He's in there. It's 7-5 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matt Brash will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher for the Marlins, Max Meyer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching up.
So digging in, Stone Garrett, 1 for 4 with a double. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins 5. Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball one. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Laser, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So up next, Javier Sanoja. There's the strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. Adelo. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Marlins down to their final out. Joe Mack, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to deliver as the hero. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Oh, 1 now. Base hit into right center. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and again, we are tied. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes this special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So 2 down, Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that one fouled off. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short, to Young. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 7-7.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Drew Millis.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Up next to the Nationals, Rick Whitman.
Go ahead run on base. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And he pumps it a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
That one to first, and it gets by him. Runner from third in to score, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Millis on third. Lipscomb at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one out to right. Norby on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. At the plate, James Wood. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 8-7. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 9, second baseman.
Now here is Xavier Edwards, a switch hitter batting right. And that drops in for a strike. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And now the count is even. Down the line, and it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
With the tying run at second, and here in extra innings. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fought off foul. And it's 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We are in the 11th. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And he beats it. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A run, a hit, and a man left. 12th inning coming up. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, C.J. Abrams. Meyer back to work. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Nope, he's safe.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Max Meyer won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Dustin May gets the ball now.
number 85.
Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. And that is out of play. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Man at second. On the ground at first. Makes the sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So 2 down now, and here is Stone Garrett. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Slapped foul. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 12th inning now. And now, Agustin Ramirez. That one at triple digits. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. DeYoung. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. DJ Hurts on the pitch here, ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high leverage spot. First and second, no outs. Conine now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the tying run at second. High fly ball, right field. Garrett gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Joe Mack, the next to hit.
So who's going to be the hero today? This could be the at-bat that changes everything.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 1 out. Check swing, and he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And now the right fielder, Connor Norby. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this one